Hi everybody, I'm David Lisot and I'm here at the Long Beach Expo in Long Beach, California. It's January 31st, 2019, and I am viewing displays of all kinds of cool collectibles, and I'm going to take you, our Coin Television viewers, on a tour of the Long Beach Expo. Well, it's the thrice annual Long Beach Expo, and collectors are streaming into the convention to take advantage of the hundreds of dealers here set up at the show to buy, sell, and trade. The Long Beach Expo works on getting the new generation of collectors into the show. Here's an example of a young man with a $5 bill just waiting to make his first numismatic purchase. All right, this is the PCGS booth. The collectors and dealers come here to submit their coins, and the coin grading is so important because any time that a collector or dealer has a good coin and it's graded, it'll bring more money because the people that buy it know what they're getting and the people that sell it get all of the money for it. A little bit of everything is traded at the Long Beach Expo. Here's a fellow looking at rolls of cents, and he'll buy them for the dates of the cent and then also the possibility of getting them graded. And it's always a treasure search for things to be found.
This is the second largest nugget ever to be found in Arizona. It was actually found many years ago in the 60s by a geologist out of Wisconsin working for a guy from Salt Lake City. And it was found with this side open, the quart side out, and the guy was sitting on the back of his truck on the tailgate, and he looked up and he saw a glimmer, and he walked right over and he picked this large nugget up. Weighs a little over 28 ounces total with 22 ounces net gold into it.
What kind of value?
The insurance value for this nugget placed on by the University of Utah Fieldhouse Museum was $140,000.
Okay, well this is a modified $1,000 bill from 1954 from Canada. It's an early signature by B.D. Ryzminski, and it's in very fine condition. It's not worth a big amount, it's worth only about $2,000. See, it's quite scarce. See, probably scarcer than the devil's face.
What's your favorite coin at this show?
Oh, my favorite is this Gobrecht Dollar.
Why is that such a neat coin?
Well, it's considered a pattern, but it's really not a pattern. It's the first seeded silver dollar. It was actually distributed to the public. So it's circulated, but it's considered a pattern because it's so rare.
How rare is it?
Oh, I don't know. This one is $21,000 rare.
I have to say the prettiest note we have in U.S. currency is our chief note. It's the only Indian chief in U.S. currency. It's called the Running Antelope, which the tribe that he was in, and his name is Unc Papa.
And what kind of value?
The chief notes, they range from XF to high grade. In a 64, 65 grade, the notes are going to range somewhere between $4,000 to $8,000.
And again, coming to a coin show is so exciting, especially for collectors. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's treasure. There's more coins than you can shake a stick at. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Somebody has gotten a collection that is unbelievable.
This is called a shipwreck round. It's a kilo of silver, 9999 plus. We custom make hand-poured bullion. We melt the metal, and we make our own graphite molds, our own stamps, and we make our own coins. our own dies, our own pieces. 90% of these are our designs.
Well, this is really great. This is a 15.9 carat tanzanite in rose gold. It's quite beautiful. Something like this, retail you'd expect about 40,000. Here you'd expect somewhere around 8,000, because the show prices are, of course, why people come here, to get deals, right?
Is this sure to please all the wives and all the girlfriends?
Oh, you'll get all the hugs and kisses if you buy here.
Oh, and if you want to buy silver, here's the place. There are dealers here with as many bars as you could hope for. And maybe you just want a roll of silver eagles, just a few dollars over the spot price. This is the American Gold Eagle. It's probably the most popular investment gold coin, certainly in America, if not the whole world. And the dealers at Long Beach will have dozens of pieces. Well, here's a really cool booth. Look at all of these posters and advertisements. Maybe we can get a story from the person that's in charge of this booth, where she'll tell us about some of her cool posters.
I was invited by the promoter to join the coin people because she was looking for some really beautiful or high-end and rare images, and I told her that I specialize in World War II posters. So this artist is Gil Elfgren. He was one of the top 5 pinup artists during the war, but he actually continued to design and create these posters until the 70s.
We definitely have some cool memorabilia. We've got an 8x10 signed by Natalie Wood, and it's very tough to find oversized photos of her or anything signed by her because they're very, very scarce.
What kind of value?
This value is about $3,500. The certification on this 8x10 has been authenticated by PSA, and they're the #1 authenticator in our business. So it's great to have something authenticated by them and verified to be authentic.
This is from 1918. It's kind of the similar to the inverted Jennie, except this one's not inverted. This was a 2-step printing process where the frame was printed as well as the central vignette. But in this case, the central vignette is actually lowered, and where it's severely displaced down to the bottom of the stamp. I believe that only about one of these sheets were known, so this is a block. So in terms of the rarity factor, it's virtually as rare as the inverted Jennie, but less known and less iconic as the inverted Jennie.
So how much is an inverted Jennie worth?
Right, an inverted Jennie, depending on condition, can range from a few $100,000 all the way up to $1.5 million.
And
So it's a big disparity.
How about this item?
Unfortunately, this is just a small fraction of that, but it's still probably in the ballpark of $20,000 or $30,000.
Again, the idea of going through boxes of coins just to find the date that you're looking for. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What is he looking for? Oh, seated quarters. And he's got boxes of it. Oh my goodness. All right, he's picked that one up. He's going to buy that one. If you want to go to a really cool convention, the Long Beach show is one of the best. Look at these collectors, all having the delight of their life.